Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about cyberbullying. I've been seeing a lot of it here on YouTube lately, and I think it's important to address. First off, what is the actual definition of cyberbullying? Cyberbullying is the use of electronic communications to bully a person, typically by sending messages often intimidating or threatening in nature. But we all know it goes so much deeper than that. When we are online, often there seems to be a less clear sense of someone else's individual humanity, especially when their presence is reduced down to a symbol on a screen. People seem to have an increased tendency to treat people as manifestations of the things they disagree with, creating the sort of digital other, so to speak, where an individual becomes a scapegoat that can carry all of the blame and dislike someone has for a certain group. Social media is often a very negative place, impacting mood, mental health, etc. This is especially disheartening, especially during these stressful times where many are looking to the internet for comfort and diversion. Cyberbullying arises in light of 5 criteria: intention, repetition, power imbalance, anonymity, and publicity. Intention is the fact that most cyberbullies go online with the intention of creating harm and bullying, but this isn't always the case. Repetition is a hallmark characteristic of cyberbullying. This refers to the repeat actions on the part of the bully, but also the fact that material that is shared online could last much longer than the original bullying. This is especially true with the sharing of personal photos as a form of bullying. Power imbalance is another hallmark trait that refers to the fact that victims tend to be in a power imbalance with their bully. This can be especially true if the bullying takes place on a public forum, like YouTube. Anonymity talks about the fact that many cyberbullies make use of the anonymity to hide behind their computer screen when they engage in bullying. And lastly, publicity. This is when the bully chooses to publicly humiliate or shame someone as a form of their bullying in order to gain publicity. Sound familiar? Next, let's talk about the different kinds of cyberbullying. Flaming refers to using inflammatory language about someone or broadcasting offensive messages about them in hopes of eliciting a reaction. Outing involves sharing personal or embarrassing information about someone on the internet. This type of cyberbullying usually takes place on a larger scale rather than a one-to-one or in a smaller group. Next is cyberstalking, harassing, and physical threats. Some cyberbullies will repeatedly target the same people through cyberstalking, cyber-harassing, or physical threats. Why do people engage in cyberbullying? There are numerous different factors that can lead to someone becoming a cyberbully. The first factor is mental health issues. Cyberbullies may be living with mental health issues that relate to their bullying or make it worse. Examples include problems with aggression, hyperactivity or impulsivity, as well as substance abuse. In addition, those with personality features resembling the dark tetrad of narcissism or psychopathy may be at risk for cyberbullying. These individuals tend to have a low level of empathy for other people and may bully others as a way to increase their sense of power or worth. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you join me in part 2 where we will discuss the type of people who tend to become victims of bullying and why. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, please consider giving it a thumbs up or subscribing to my channel.